what would be the typical time frame from I find a brand, now I'm actually working with them and buying, should we say? How long does that typically take?
It can be as little as a few days, and it can be as much as years of nurturing. So, so it can be one phone conversation. Okay, great. You guys sound legit. Like, you know what you're talking about. You'll do a big purchase order. Here's the price list. Go ahead. And then we have the account. We look at the products, see which ones are profitable, maybe negotiate pricing a little. So it can be a very quick process. Could be a day or two. Others will start as no's and then maybes and then yeses. So a recent anecdote, there's a manufacturer that I contacted like 4 years ago. They're like, we don't sell directly to retailers. It's not in our business model. We just don't do it, but we'll point you towards a distributor you can buy from. Okay, great. So we contact that distributor, got the account there. The pricing still worked fortunately. So we bought and resold that product line for 2 years. And then the distributor had a fight with the manufacturer actually. So we were unable to buy that anymore. So then I'm like, oh, this could be a decent opportunity to like contact that manufacturer again. And by the way, my sales are way higher and like I have much more like legitimate presence. So let's try again. So I emailed again, nothing, just no response at all. I'm like, man, I just feel like this can work. But put it on the back burner and just set a reminder. So I have like an email software to like remind me to follow up every 3 or 6 months or whatever. It's my own personal like CRM type of thing. I guess a month ago, got an email, oh, time to follow up with this manufacturer again. So I just threw out another email. I tried a different tactic this time. Like in the title, I said like dispute with X distributor or something. And like something that I knew they'd like click on it like, oh, that's interesting. Like he name dropped the distributor. He knows about this dispute we had. So like I did kind of like a clickbaity title. And then I just explained the situation. Like we bought like $200,000+ of product from this distributor over 2 years. We'd really love to continue selling it. We don't know where to buy it from. We'd love to set up with you guys directly. And by the way, we can buy the full truckload quantity. So kind of flashing like we have dollars, like we can like make it worth your while. And then a sales rep got back to me and they're like, okay, that sounds reasonable. Can we get on a phone call though? I just want to learn a little bit more about you. And then we got on a phone call. Amazon was never even mentioned actually. She just said, it sounds like you have an outlet to sell these products. As long as you can buy this volume, then no problem. And they sent me the pricing. Pricing was all 15% lower than what I was paying for the distributor. Really great numbers, 25 to 30% margin, and I'm psyched. So I just did my PO. So that's on the other extreme example where it could be years of who knows what, and right place, right time, seize the opportunity. So it's all kind of always ongoing. No's aren't permanent no's. No's can become maybes. Maybes can become yeses. There are brands that sell to Amazon first party that are unsatisfied. Now they're looking for a third party partnership. So I'd say the key to success is like volume, like just keep contacting brands, keep having conversations. Every rejection, learn something from it, come back with a different approach, a different idea. And eventually with enough contacts, you definitely will be in the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. I've seen it time and time again. And that's the big determining factor, not contacting like 3 suppliers and they say no and putting your tail between your legs and throwing in the towel. I mean, if that's you, then like don't even start. But if you're willing to be resilient and make the contacts, you will have success.